Hi there, I'm Tegan Lawson and welcome to the CarAdvice News Desk, trying a bit of a different setup this week with an actual news desk. Let's take a look at what's been making headlines this week. Coming up, an English engine heist, a new partnership on the verge of being formed, and who conquered the mountain. But first, it's that time of the year again. The finalists for the 2017 World Car of the Year Awards have been announced. There are 6 trophies up for grabs. As well as the overall gong, there's also luxury, performance, car design and urban categories. New for 2017 is the Urban Car of the Year prize, open to cars under 4 metres in length. European brands have dominated the finalist list. The 10 cars in contention for the overall title are the Audi A5 S5, Audi Q2, Audi Q5, Jaguar F-Pace, Skoda Kodiaq, Volkswagen Tiguan, that's 6 European models. Representing Japan, the Honda Civic, Mazda CX-9 and Toyota CHR, while one Japanese-Italian collaboration, the Fiat 124 Spider, has been nominated. The winners will be announced at the New York Auto Show in April. This is not your average burglary. There have been reports this week that around $5 million worth of engines have been nicked from the Jaguar Land Rover plant in Solihull, England. A stolen 40-tonne truck was allegedly used to gain entry through a manned security entrance. A trailer containing the engines was hooked up and off it went. Bizarrely, the truck was unloaded before it returned to collect another trailer full of engines. Investigations into the theft are continuing. The dodgy aftermarket parts now, and an investigation by Holden has uncovered faulty aftermarket bonnet latches. Holden launched the investigation after receiving reports of counterfeit parts as part of the Federal Chamber of Automotive Industry's Genuine is Best campaign. The hood striker wire could fail, resulting in the bonnet flying open, creating a potentially deadly situation. The non-genuine parts have been supplied to collision repairers, though the supplier and its clients have not been named. The tests were carried out on VF Commodore aftermarket bonnets, but they could have been fitted on other older models. Holden is urging owners to always ask for genuine parts. Meantime, Holden will continue to use the Sportwagon name rather than introduce the Sports Tourer badge worn by the Opel Vauxhall Insignia version. The confirmation comes after the European version of the 2018 Holden Commodore Sportwagon was revealed online this week. The wagon is identical to the liftback sedan from the front, and aside from the difference in body shape, features a chrome roof trim that runs down the back into the LED tail lamps. It's expected to be on display at the Geneva Motor Show next month. The president of Toyota and the chairman of Suzuki shook hands, now don't they look excited, and agreed to formally explore a potential partnership. The two Japanese car makers will explore how they can work together to develop more environmentally friendly technology, as well as new safety and IT systems. The deals could also include mutual supply of products and components. The Australian distributor for SsangYong, Atiko, has put the brand on indefinite hiatus. The move is due to a pricing debate between the manufacturer and importer, with SsangYong wanting more for the vehicles than Atiko feels is viable in the Australian market. For now, Atiko says it will focus on clearing current Action Sports, Corando, Rexton and Stavic stock, and will continue to support owners. Atiko says the outcome is now in the hands of SsangYong, who are deciding how they wish to proceed in the Australian market as part of the global strategy. Audi Sport isn't ruling out the possibility of developing a small volume Quattro hypercar to sit above the R8 V10. Audi Sport boss Stefan Winkelmann says there is potential for a flagship model that could rival the Formula One derived Mercedes-AMG Project One. We'll have to wait and see if it comes to fruition, but Audi Sport was very clear that if it does happen, the project would not be shared with its sister brand Lamborghini. The Bathurst 12-hour was on last weekend, and it was an epic battle that whittled down from 55 exotic cars from Mercedes-AMG, Ferrari, BMW, Lamborghini, McLaren, Bentley, Nissan, Porsche and Audi to a nail-biting Ferrari versus Mercedes-AMG. The Maranello Motorsport squad was headlined by Craig Lowndes and Jamie Whincup, but it was Finland's Tony Verlander who stole the show in the Ferrari 488 GT3. Shane van Gisbergen led the assault for Mercedes-AMG, alongside teammates Maro Engel and Craig Baird. But in the end, it was Whincup and his Ferrari team that conquered Mount Panorama. Van Gisbergen couldn't keep up with the Ferrari and crashed out, opening the door for competition motorsports Porsche 911 GT3R to finish second, followed by the factory-run Bentley Continental GT3. I will be back with another hit of headlines next week. Until then, unless you're overtaking, stay out of the right lane.